All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Twitch chat. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Welcome back to Let Us Play. I'm your host, Father Evan. As we get ready for Christmas this week, I hope everyone's having a good time. Got all their Christmas shopping done and excited to celebrate Christmas, however you celebrate it. Really quickly, before we dive into our game, wanted to give a shout out and thank you to Magneto Vortex and a Violet Comet, who gave the channel a follow while we were away. So thank you to them. So without further delay, let us go ahead and dive back into Ys 8. It's a little loud. Just turn it down just a little bit, Dana. Gotta fix my chair. Hold on. Been doing this for a couple months, and my chair, I still haven't replaced it, even though I know it's broken and it slowly goes down and down and down, I feel like that's perfectly normal. So anyway, last time a lot happened. We got shipwrecked. We started a village for the people. Loxy and Sahad here are in our party, hanging out with us. We're fighting dinosaurs, and we're looking for survivors. See if there's no quests available. That's good news. A Violet Comet. Hey, ¿qué pasa, Carlos? Good to see ya. Thank you for the follow to the channel. Okay, what am I doing again?
Allow me.
Yeah. Switch.
I cannot remember the controls. Where am I going? That's right, I'm going this way to the White Sand Cape. Let's fast travel there.
Leave it to me. My turn now.
I'm still trying to use Kingdom Hearts controls. It's been 2 weeks. It's going to be really bad when I play one of the Kingdom Hearts games that's on the DS or Switch, because it switches the controls to an even more different way. Look at this giant geyser. Let's go check it out. Cobalt Crag.
What a superb view.
Yeah, and I'm too lazy to change them. What a captivating sight. Its beauty is mesmerizing. This weird-looking rock might make it for a good landmark. We should note this location on our map. Well, yes, but at some point we will get to Melody of Memory, which is a Switch exclusive. That's on cart, though. That's not a cloud game. Because why wouldn't the rhythm game absolutely be actually tied to the plot? Fight for me, my friends. I'm just gonna hang out here. Don't fight for me. Leave me alone, giant walrus. I need to heal. So how was everyone's weekend? Anyone do anything fun? See a movie? Go somewhere? Must compulsively collect me everything. Rude. I like how happy Sahad is. He's just like, yeah, treasure. Haha, printer go burr. Gotta finish all those Christmas orders. Oh yeah, how was the performance in New Jersey? Phenomenal performance. That's great to hear. What role does Kayleen have? Don't think I can get up here until I have double jump. Ow. No, I am not alright, Sahad. A giant walrus just exploded on me. Uh-oh. Problem. What do you mean, press that? It was amazing. Stage production was so impressive. She was one of the nuns. Oh, I mean, Kayleen is just amazingly talented. She'll get that big role one day. I believe in her. I do like that you can just heal by standing around. It's a little obnoxious because, like, kills the flow a little bit, but it's not that bad. Ooh, rocks. I crave that mineral. Requires 20 people. I have 5. I don't think we're moving that. I gotta say, I also really dig the soundtrack of this game. Every piece a certified banger.
This fruit looks delicious.
This fruit does look delicious. It's also a little obnoxious to get. Fine control is not Adol's gift.
Look at all the fish. All right.
Oh, you said fish. You said the lucky word. You win a prize.
Awesome.
I never said your prize would be good. Although that is good. It's a new fish that we haven't caught. And we need to befriend a bird later by feeding it a bunch of fish. But it won't accept the same kind of fish twice. It's a very picky eater.
The treasure
Don't worry, exclamation point. I'll come back to you. I just gotta go look at the thing.
Something's there.
I bet I
Hey, it's a person. Yes, let's talk to her.
Huh? What is this place? Oh, my darling. Where are you?
Gahaha, found one. Who are you? Hello, by any chance were you a passenger aboard the Lombardia? Yes, I was. Who are you people? That'll explain everything that has happened since Lombardia sank. He's very good at that. A deserted island. Oh no. The castaways are gathering at a base camp not far from here. We can escort you there. Oh, okay. My name is Allison. We've acquired one Allison. She seemed very shocked to learn that she had washed ashore on a deserted island. Though she seemed hesitant at first, Allison decided to help the others escape. And so?
I understand the situation now. In the city, I worked as a seamstress. I even had my own shop.
Congratulations, you have a job. You're hired.
If there is anything I can do to help, please say so.
We're grateful for your assistance. This may seem like a strange question, but you didn't happen to find a man around my age named Ed, did you? A man? Huh? Everyone we've found so far is here. Oh, I see. Oh, darling. Her husbando. Pardon me, are you traveling with your husband? Yes, we were together the whole time, even as we were falling into the ocean. But we were separated by the current, and I haven't seen him since. Don't lose hope. I'm sure your husband ended up somewhere on this island, just like you. Isn't that right, Mr. Christian? I promise I'll find him. Oh, yeah. Really? I know you're just trying to comfort me, but thank you, Adol. You must be tired, Allison. Loxia, could you escort her to the lodge? Yes. Right this way, Allison. Thank you. Allison joined Castaway Village. Looks like this place is getting a little livelier. Something on your mind? Yes, but please keep this between us. I'm concerned that the beasts are becoming more aggressive. The beasts, huh? Oh, that could be bad for us. At the moment, I don't think anything is about to happen, but we should come up with a plan to defend the village and keep everyone safe. Oh yeah, we're about to learn about raids. Understood. Just tell me your plan, and I'll do everything I can to put it into action. Thank you. Adol, you and the others are going to keep searching and mapping the island. I wonder where you'll end up next. Based on what you've mapped thus far, I think you've thoroughly searched this area. That means they'll be gradually getting further away from the village. But we have Pero with us, so we can let you know from here if there's anything we need from you. Indeed, it might be best if you started searching areas that you haven't mapped yet. I'm counting on you two. No, there's only 6 party members, and there's something like 25 castaways in total, and that includes your party members. But most of them will wind up doing something in the village as well. So Allison, for example, she'll have a shop set up right here, actually, where she'll sell armor or not armor, but like trinkets and things that, accessories. That's the word I'm looking for, accessories. Adol, did you come to check on me? I feel much better after getting some rest. Thank you. I was just giving Allison some advice. Does she have a problem? No, she doesn't have a problem per se. I'm just wondering what I can do to help out around here. Allison and her husband own their own tailoring business. At the shop, I help my husband by taking care of all the sewing. So I'm going to help out around here. That'll be my contribution. If it's not too much trouble. I'd like to borrow space where I could do some sewing. Adol presented the idea to Captain Barbaros, who was more than welcoming to it. Dogi took care of securing a location and providing Allison with sewing supplies. There we go, little tailor shop. This will do nicely. Looks like you're all set. Yes, I'm sorry for the trouble. I didn't think it would be so much work. Now I feel like I have a place to call my own. If you ever need anything sewn, please come to me, Adol. Allison opened a tailoring shop. Yes, she can make lots of things.
Please, take your time.
So all these things, but I need to be able to bring her the proper things. So I'm going to have her craft 2 of these. Oh, another feature that I absolutely love about this
Thank you very
game
much.
is that when you buy a piece of armor or an accessory,
Are you done
it
already?
lets you automatically equip it and pick which slot it goes into to replace what item. So handy. 10 out of 10. Great game design. All right, you take care, Violet Comet. Thank you for dropping in. Thanks for the follow. Aha! Loxia wants curtains. Okay, so let's go talk to Loxia. She should be inside here. Mr. Christian, may I have a moment? Ahem. This village is sorely lacking in privacy, and this area in particular is no exception. I think the women would feel more comfortable in here if the entrance had a covering. Don't you agree? Of course. Then I'd like you to help me. I've already discussed the matter with Allison. If we provide her with a soft fibrous material, she can use it to make a pair of curtains. She says that she only needs 2 soft fibers to make the curtains. If you find any, please let me know. I'm counting on you. I think we probably already have that. Let's find out. Nope. If we already had it, we would be given the option to just straight up give it to her. So if we come here to list, those are hides. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any. That's okay. Let's go check the trading stock. Ah, there we go. Soft fiber, but oh, I gotta have more flexible branches to trade in for it. Fortunately, this one, you may notice, there's a, underneath client says expiration long. It lets you know how roughly that you can expect that this one can overlap into the next chapter even. If it's short, you basically have to do it before the next, story moment. Medium, it's usually finish it by the chapter end. But I usually find it good just to get them out of the way, and that way I'm not even having to worry about them. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. Sort of. Can I not? Oh, area map, that's right. Oh, yeah, these controls sometimes, I tell ya. So I can either hook up and around this. This is that area where we fought the giant dinosaurs. So let's just fast travel here. This will take us right to where we need to go. Aha, we have exactly 6 people.
All right, let's do this. Yes.
All right.
It's almost like the game had that perfectly planned.
Now, go ahead.
And Pero's scouted it out for us. Good job, little Pero.
Leveled up.
Treasure chest.
Ripe crewberries. So ripe items are great because not only will they heal, they'll also revive if a character is knocked out.
Oh, somebody's there.
Ah, Bird Nest Island. Bird Song Rock.
What a sight.
Sorry, I need your eggs.
There seems to be something in the tree.
I need to make omelets later. Thank you for the donation.
Here we go.
Fish, fish,
What's
fish.
fighting today?
And giant birds in the distance. I'm just going to ignore them for right now.
Fight! Bring up a fight!
We finally see something more advanced in the fishing.
Awesome!
That's a pretty fish. I'd eat that.
Oh, somebody's there.
I love finding wheat just hanging out in the salt water.
Here we go.
I'm sure it's fine.
What's fighting today? I got one! This is pretty good.
Got a trout. Bad doggos. Ooh, iron ore. Nice.
Oh, somebody's there.
like how he says that. I got stronger again. It's almost like he's self-aware.
There's something in the tree.
But more sturdy lumber, that's good. We need that to get the fiber and the trading post. Oh, come on. No, I can't quite get that nest. Man, it's hard to believe that it is Christmas this week. This year has flown. Well, I'm looking forward to it. You know, Christmas is always nice in New York City. Oh, there's something there, but we can't quite tell what. It's on the next map. And, you know, I'm looking forward to celebrating various Christmas masses and
Oh, something's there.
Here we go.
gotta remember to fish here.
There. Fight! Hey, I caught one.
A Jarvis.
There.
And I doubt this fish will become corrupted by a
Got one.
sentient AI and become a villain in a Marvel movie. Ultron
This is
jokes.
pretty good.
Timely references.
Oh, something's there.
A blade ring. Make Adol stronger? Yes, please.
Oh, there's something there.
Oh, something's there.
Excuse me. I am poisoned. This is a problem. Do I have... No, I do not have anything to heal this poison. That is unfortunate. Which is faster, healing or poison? I should have made some antidotes. Oh, I can't heal while I'm poisoned. That's fun. So let's go ahead and use some berries. Get back a little bit of strength. Hopefully there's a save point soon. Save crystal, because those heal you.
Wandering around this deserted island is making me homesick.
Yes, me too. What the situation is.
Aha. Let's set up a camp. Feels like we've been walking.
We've been walking non-stop. Adol, can we take a break?
Is that all you've got? What am I hoping for under the tree? I don't know. Something fun. Not surprised this is a breeze for you at all. What with being an adventurer and all. I suppose your insatiable wanderlust does have its advantages. Your limitless stamina, for instance. Still, we gotta take a break. Me and Loxy are about to pass out. This area seems safe enough. I don't see any beasts nearby. Then how about we set up camp here for the night? Set up camp? As in the three of us camping together? Oh, you don't wanna? Of course I don't. Why must I camp with you two? Well, the Isle of Siren is way bigger than any of us expected. There's no way we can search for the whole island without setting up camps. What? Do you want to head back to the village? I like that you basically have two options. A sensible one and a complete jerk answer. No. As much as I loathe to admit it, returning to the village simply isn't an option. Good. We can all agree. Let's set up camp right away. You ever set up a camp before at all? I used to camp in the woods all the time. All the time, huh? Adventurers sure know their stuff. Alright then, let's get started. It's a very impressive lean-to, all things considered.
Given this island's obvious lack of light sources, I assume nights here would be pitch dark. And yet, the moons and stars are far brighter than I thought them to be.
We sailors rely on the moons and stars to help us navigate at sea. Some things can only really be seen at night, long after the sun goes down.
What made you want to become a fisherman, Sahad?
Huh? Why do you want to know? Huh? Well, guess you could say I didn't have a choice. I grew up on an island called Crete. Pretty much all we got there is the sea. Doesn't matter how old you are, if you want to eat, you gotta fish it up yourself. So, where I'm from, if you want to live, you gotta fish. Simple as that.
Those who would not work should not
I
eat.
can't even imagine what that must have been like. Wasn't it difficult for you to grow up in a harsh environment like that?
Harsh? I suppose. I've had my fair share of hardships over the years. And the sea, she could be gentle like a mother, but she could also be terribly violent.
Tell me about it.
I can hear it in your voice. The sea's made a lasting impression on you. She's made an impression on me, too. That's why I respect her.
What?
The sea is both bountiful and mighty. She's provided me with delicious meals and shaped me into the man sitting before you.
Shaped you?
She gave you green hair?
You can't face the sea in all her grand majesty unless you first accept how small you are. The sea's no place for bluster or bravado. She don't stand for that nonsense. One careless misstep is all it takes to lose everything. Humans are small, fragile creatures, especially out there. When I realized that, I thought, I need to accept how small I am and be true to myself. And once I did that, I felt like I could face the world for the first time.
There's some classic paradoxical vulnerability for you.
That's why I don't like being dishonest. I've been true to myself for a long time, and I'm not stopping anytime soon.
I think I understand you better.
Damn right! I'm Sahad Nautilus of Crete.
His last name is Nautilus. By the way, did we mention he's a sailor and a fisherman?
Being true to oneself.
All right, I'm feeling much lighter now. Time to hit the hay. Let's get some shut-eye, you two.
Hold on a second.
Huh?
You will sleep near the entrance, Sahad. Mr. Kristen will sleep in the center, and I will be in the far corner. Wait, that would place me downwind. Perhaps I should sleep near the entrance.
Oh, Luxia. But yeah, so Hod really points out a truth of, like, you know,
I caught a lot today, too.
being open and honest and vulnerable about who we are, especially in light of the world and its grandeur, kind of gives us a freedom and enables us to be more of who we are. Welcome to the Temple of the Great Tree. As candidates to become the next maiden of the Great Tree, this temple is now your home. There exists a power that allows one to manipulate the laws of nature. With this power, one can read the wind, control water and fire, and foresee even the future. We call this power Essence. You are gathered here today because each of you are blessed with the power of Essence. Under our tutelage, you will receive a proper education. When the time comes, one of you will be chosen to become the next maiden of the Great Tree. As you know, the Maiden of the Great Tree stands on equal footing with the Queen of Eternia. Please keep that in mind as you face what lies ahead. That's strange. I thought it was this way. Wow, what a magnificent tree. Is this the Great Tree of Origins, the center of the entire kingdom? A gray vision. I saw a woman? Oh dear, are you a candidate? You are not supposed to be here. Your Eminence, is a woman sleeping inside the Great Tree of Origins? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked such a strange question. You saw it too? Ah, yes. Who's talking there? I got lost. What is your name, child? Dana? Listen carefully, Dana. Do not speak of what you just saw to anyone. It could undo the world itself. Huh? Although, if you do become the next maiden, perhaps that time will come. Well, that's not helpful at all. Looks like the cleric finally released you from her sermon. Sarai, did you come to pick me up? I didn't come alone. The Grouch is with me, too. Oh, Olga. Don't Olga me. I swear, you're such a troublemaker. You snuck out of the temple to go wandering around the black market. You entered a cleric's room without permission and destroyed things, claiming it was research. And just now you ditched the trial ceremony to sneak into the garden of the Great Tree. What is wrong with you? Sorry about that. Forgetting something? Huh? The baby bird you're hiding under your clothes? I bet you snuck into the garden to save it. How did you know? So what are you waiting for? Hurry up and take care of it. Otherwise you'll miss out on dinner if you keep dragging your feet. Alright, thank you, Olga. What's so funny, Sarai? It's nothing. For the top maiden candidate, you sure do worry about Dana a lot. Yes, well, I'm sure you've noticed that tendency of hers. Tendency? If Dana thinks someone or something is in trouble, she'll risk life and limb to save it. Generally speaking, that is an admirable quality. But Dana doesn't think things through. She's impulsive and reckless. I think it's sweet. That's not the point. Sure, it's all well and good right now, but if she continues down this path... Yeah, Dana does have a bit of a Superman complex. Good morning, we got ourselves another beautiful day. What's the matter? You look tired at all? I'm fine. Seriously, come on, get it together. We're counting on you to make that map and help us find other castaways. How did you sleep, Loxia? Well, I managed to get more rest than I expected I would. Gah, that's great to hear. Even so, I still miss sleeping in a bed. We should make more campsites in other places. That way we got places to rest if going gets tough. As much as I hate to admit it, you're right. We should consider it if we find another safe location. Okay, Adol, let's get going.
Good luck on the search!
This fruit looks delicious.
So anytime we want now, we can come back to this camp. It's a place you can cook, you can sleep, and it will fully heal you. And we get our first dungeon. First real dungeon, because we also had the cave earlier, but that was the tutorial dungeon. This is the first real one. Towering coral forest, which implies that this used to be underwater, which makes sense. If it's a volcanic island, it would have been rising. Would you look at that? What a fascinating place. It looks like it was carved from these cliffs. Looks like a bunch of coral. Perhaps it used to be a coral reef when this area was completely underwater. You think that's possible? How about searching this place? We could end up getting lost here. We should search this place. You're right. Other castaways may have already gotten lost in here. And this place could lead to other areas of the island. Guess we should search the place if it'll make things easier in the long run. I agree. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Yes. This is a really handy skill. Because it's very vertical, so. There's one incredibly hard to get treasure chest that's on top of one of these towers, just because the geometry is not your friend. You know what, rather than wait for Sahad to get to them, I'll bring Sahad to them myself.
Switch!
What now?
But as much as I'm leveling up here, I feel like the game is trying to tell me that I'm under-leveled as I face off against level 11 enemies. I don't know. It's all fine. We beat Kingdom Hearts 10 levels under where we should be. So Sweet Remedy is very nice. It's largely useless by the late game because it only gives you 100 XP, and so by the time you're eating like 10,000 for a level.
Leave it to me.
Antidote. Yay, finally I have the ability to cure being poisoned.
Leave it to me. Got it. Come on.
Okay, she's still only at 2. That's weird. She must be getting close to getting another one, though.
Let's go. Oh, something's there.
Oh, something's there.
Nope, don't go too off the edge there at all. Don't think I can get over there, but we'll give it a shot. Nope. You either need the running jump or the double jump to get there.
Let's go. My turn now. All right. Darn it.
I love the fish hidden in a corner. It's my favorite kind of fish.
This is pretty good.
Treasure chest.
It's unfortunate to get that treasure chest lock, so we need to fall from the right spot. That's the tricky part.
There's something there.
Yeah. Let's go.
Vines that we cannot climb yet, but soon and very soon. Oh, that's right. If there's a little lip, you cannot jump there. Rotata? Is it Rotata o'clock? So I did actually have a mass today.
Leave it to me.
The gospel, it's a long one, but it's a great one. It's Angel Gabriel appearing to Zechariah in the temple and being like, hey, you're going to have a kid. And Zechariah's like, lol, what? How can this be? I'm ancient. And my wife is barren. This can't be. And as such, he gets struck silent. But the thing that I reflected on was that here he is in the temple, and angels in front of him, giving him a message of God's love, and he can't accept it. And that's okay, because there are days, and I feel him, because there are days where it's like I have a hard time accepting God's love, to accept the reality that I am loved. It's a hard reality sometimes for some hearts to accept, and that's okay, because it doesn't mean that God stops loving us. He is struck silent, but that doesn't mean that God abandons him by any means. He keeps working in the temple.
Let's go.
So that's my road to death. Maybe that should be an emote when we get them. Yeah, see, actually. Well, the thing is that,
My turn now.
oh, whoops. Sahad got knocked out. That's awkward. Ripe berry. There we go, let's revive him. Feed him a coconut.
Allow me.
There's a big difference between how Zechariah and Mary respond, because they're both in the Gospel of Luke, and Luke actually sets it up to be what's called a chiasm. So a chiasm is a structure usually used in storytelling to help you remember the beat. How that finishing move is loud.
Let's go.
Yes.
So a chiasm goes A, B, C, B prime to correspond with B, A prime to correspond with A. Hence, and it comes from the Greek word chi, the symbol chi, an X. And so these stories get nested and naturally call upon us to reflect upon their differences. And so we naturally look at the difference between okay. No, it's chiasm. Just no, not chiasma. And you're thinking chasm. Thank you, my good sir. Anyway, a key difference is that Zechariah has a wife and a relationship. Oh, look, people. We'll get to them in a moment. Whereas Mary is only betrothed and has not been fully married to Joseph yet. So her question's a little more reasonable, especially because there is a history in Jewish tradition in scripture of barren wives having children. See Abraham and Sarah. See Samson's mom, which was actually the first reading today. And then they each have a canticle, basically one right after another. So you get the Annunciation to Zechariah, the Annunciation to Mary,
Ouch. My
the birth of
it hurts.
John the Baptist, Canticle of Zechariah, and then the birth of Christ. And you get the Canticle of Mary actually in there in between at her Annunciation, at the Visitation. So it leads into Zechariah's Canticle. I forget the exact flow of the chiasm sometimes, so.
Tend to my injury at once.
Please,
But yeah.
be still. You seem to have...
This is not a serious injury, but just to make sure, I'll make a splint for your ankle. Ugh, why did this misfortune happen to befall me? This wouldn't have happened if the ship hadn't sank. It's all the ship's fault. Oh. Ah! Who are you people? How did you get here? These two look familiar? I'm pretty sure we saw them on the Lombardia. What? That's some fancy getup you're wearing. Who are you anyway?
Who am Why, you ask?
Yes, we do ask. Sir Carlin.
You are in the presence of Sir Carlin, honorable noble of the Roman Empire.
Oh, I should have known. And what about you?
My name is Kiergaard. I'm a doctor, actually.
Not Kierkegaard, just Kiergaard. Huh? A doctor? Well, you definitely sound handy.
Who are you folks?
The decision of what gets voice acted and what doesn't is interesting. How do all the others introduce themselves and explain the situation? A cursed island? What's going to happen to us? A ship? I demand someone prepare a ship at once. We must flee this island post-haste. If that was possible, we wouldn't be in this mess. So how'd you two end up here anyway? Well, when we washed ashore on this island, we stayed put and waited for help to arrive. It's actually one of the smartest things you can do sometimes. But after a while, it didn't seem like help was on its way, so we decided to look for others. I never would have guessed that this island was completely deserted, though. Gotcha. I think I have a better idea of what's going on now. It'll probably be best to go if we go with you to Castaway Village. How could this happen to me? Oh, poor Sir Carlin. You girl. Yeah, me? Based on your attire, you must be of noble birth as well. Tell me the name of your house. I am a member of House Roswell of Garmin. Garmin? Are you a provincial noble by chance? Roswell, you say? I believe I've heard mention of that family as of late. No matter, daughter of House Roswell, lend me your shoulder. Why? So you may escort me to this so-called Castaway Village. Oh yeah, no, we do not, we unstand Sir Carlin in this household. I cannot make the trek on my own, for I have an injured ankle, you see. Come along now, chop chop. You may even carry me if it please you. That might prove difficult, Sir Carlin.
I'll take you guys back to Castaway Village.
What? What are you doing here? I happened to be in the area already, taking care of a few things. My eyes in the sky spotted you guys and told me you were nearby. Back Pfeifengesicht? I mean, I'm not an expert in German, but I don't know if that's actually... Like, I think that might be a good translation, but I don't think that's an accurate... Like, a literal translation by any means. Found at all. Found red. Oh, I see. I was just about to head back just now anyway. I can escort these two to the village for you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's idiomatic. I was just trying to break down the different words because the fun thing in German is that you can cram nouns and adjectives together. But I don't wish to be escorted by a hulking brute like you. These guys need to focus on searching for other castaways. The only way we're getting off this island is if we help each other. So could you please cooperate? Fine, let's get this over with already. And he walks off just fine. So you don't need me to carry you? I'm perfectly capable of walking on my own, thank you very much. So, for example, back to Pfeifengesicht, if I'm reading it correctly, would be broken down into Bach, Pfeifen and Gesicht. Gesicht would be in need of, I'm guessing. Pfeifen is face, and Bach must be fist, or something there, some cognate thereof. Can we talk before you go? Back to Pfeife means punch or slap. Oh, Gasik means... Okay, I was wrong. I was just looking, I thought that was the 3 words breaking it down. Like I said, I'm not an expert in German. So that's good to know. It's interesting to me that you call yourself an adventurer. Thanks. I can't say I've met an adventurer before, but it's a nice descriptor for you. Since you're an adventurer, I feel I can trust you with some pertinent information. There's actually a 3rd castaway with us, but she chose to stay behind. Can you tell us about her? Well, she seemed like a composed young woman. I would assume she's still at the original spot where we washed ashore. That's concerning. Where is this spot exactly? We washed up on shore on the other side of this forest. Could you please speak to her if you happen to find her? She's all by herself? That's kind of sad. She's a very brave woman, but a woman nonetheless. I've been worried about her since we left behind. Understood. We'll head out at once. Thank you. Please find her. Anyway, I suppose I should be off now, too. Thank you very much for all your help. He certainly has a doctor's demeanor. I imagine he'll be very helpful to us. Sir Carlin, on the other hand. Let's just get through this forest and find that shore. Yeah, this week's just a normal schedule step 0. Kiergar has joined, Sir Carlin has joined. So we're going to do this today, Master of Orion tomorrow, Friday more Pokemon, and Saturday for Christmas Eve in the morning we're going to do Shadow of the Colossus. Then next week I'm taking Monday and Tuesday off, just a little Christmas break for myself. We'll be back on Friday with more Pokemon and Saturday with more Shadow of the Colossus on New Year's Eve. So, this looks like an ominous place. Serpentis. Ow. Rude. Well, what's funny to me is that it has the word serpent in it. But it's a turtle. It's a poison turtle. We don't care much for those in this household. That was easy. I like that the AI still has them attacking it, even though it's deceased. Or unalived, as they say on TikTok.
Here we go.
Also, this is a very easy to miss fishing spot. There's a couple boss arenas that have water in them. And after the boss fight, yeah, you can fish there.
This is going great. Feels like a big one. Hey, I caught one.
A Ryunga.
What's biting today?
Oop,
What's
I
flagging
pushed
today?
the wrong button. We destroyed the apex predator. Quick. Now we are the apex predator. Take the food supply.
Well, better than nothing.
Oh, it's a little one. Look! Is that a dead body? It must have been here long before we arrived. Judging by its attire, he was likely part of the same pirate crew as the corpse we found. What's this? There's a strange pair of gloves near the corpse. Perhaps we can make use of them. Loxia. Grave robber. Zahad, can you pick them up for us? Me? Men should take the initiative in situations like this. Well, if it's gonna help us survive. Nothing personal, dead pirate guy. Look, if I were in charge of a pirate crew, they would absolutely have matching uniforms. Because that just makes sense. It's perfectly normal. I like that it slumps. Since we have those gloves, why not try wearing them? They can't vote me out. I didn't say it was a democracy. We're gonna anger the dead. Might as well go whole melee. Melee. So throughout the game, you get various equipment that helps you explore further, such as this one that lets you climb
There's
vines.
some ivy up ahead. I think you can use those gloves to climb it, Mr. Kristen.
No, really? As I'm climbing it?
Wow, these are some great gloves. I bet we can reach more places now.
Spiral manual. Yes, I would like Adult to learn Tornado Sword. It's a very good skill. No, I don't think it's actually that weird to imagine.
Come on.
It's a very natural thing to do. But, yeah, no, my pirate crew would not be a democracy. Why do you think the golden age of piracy ended? Duh. I'm kidding. I think democracy is actually a very good and
Switch.
useful form of governance in the human society.
Something there. Leave it to me.
Switch.
But sometimes as a streamer, you have to say the funny haha thing.
There's something there. Leave it to me.
There we go.
My turn now.
How lucky.
a scuttling meme from how long ago now? Like a decade? Longer? I think that's the 2009 Game Awards? Or E3? E3? 2009? Attack Giant Enemy Crab? It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
My turn now.
Dot, do you want to attack it? Attack the crab, please. A ripe coconut. I have got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Fiddle-dee-dee. That's fair. I mean, that's kind of the power of mimetic language, is that it gets...
Let's go. My turn now. Get away.
Panic. Panic. Well, we can just leave the dungeon, fortunately, because we found the shortcut to get back to where we were. One quick heal crystal. Normally, I don't believe in healing crystals, but in this game, I certainly do. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Also, this is how you climb vines, right? Just jumping repeatedly. I'm ignoring most of you.
Be careful, at all.
Where did I get poisoned from?
That's troublesome.
Yeah, just a perfectly ordinary day at the parkour forest. Rainbow Falls. It's like the Iguazu Falls in miniature.
Emergency! Emergency!
Yes, little Perro?
Is that Arrow?
Adult, emergency? What do you want? We're pretty busy, you know. Emergency. Has something happened? Many beasts. Castaway Village. Danger. Beasts? What's going on? Hurry up. Hurry back. This sounds like a rather unusual situation. Let's return to the village, Mr. Kristen. There's a disturbance in the force. I mean, at the village. Fast travel to the village from the map menu. We could do that, but there's also a treasure chest.
A treasure chest.
Adel! Boy, am I glad to see you.
What happened?
Yeah, well, I need you to remain calm. Looks like beasts have surrounded Castaway Village.
Beasts?
So what Paros said was true.
The beasts around here have been getting more ferocious lately. Why don't we go talk to the captain? He'll fill you in on the details.
What are the number of the beasts surrounding the village? I couldn't even tell you. They keep increasing bit by bit. I figured something like this would happen, so I set up a barricade just to be safe. I was hoping we'd never need to use it. And what a day. I bet they were ticked off at us for being in their territory. That's one possibility. What should we do? Stone cliffs surrounding the village are our best defense. Attempting to flee the village would pose a greater risk than staying out. That makes sense. Then what are we going to do? Long term, it's in our best interest to defend the village, in which case, I propose that we meet the beasts in the field and fight them off. Sounds easier said than done. You got a plan for fighting them off? Yeah, we've determined that the beasts are invading from 2 points, from the shore to the south and the mountains to the north. I propose that we split into 2 groups, and we meet the beasts at both points. Adal, I want you, Laxia, and Sahad to defend the south shore. The rest of you will come with me to fight off the beasts coming from the mountains. How does that plan sound to you? Sounds good to me. Thank you. I know I keep asking you to risk your life. I do apologize for that. Once you feel like you've fully prepared, position yourselves in your assigned areas. I wish you all the best. I could talk to Dogi, but also, what if I got some soft fiber and talked to Laxia? Yeah, I know we're being attacked and all, but I shall make the most luxurious curtains. Let's make some curtains instead. Thanks to Allison's help, they managed to finally complete the curtains. I love the ominous music for the curtains. We did it, Mr. Kristen. You should feel much safer now. Yes, finally I feel I've gained some peace of mind. Now I don't have to worry about it being exposed ever again. Never mind, just get what I said. I'm sorry about what happened before. I'm not ready to forgive you for what happened earlier. But you've entered my good grace by helping me with this task. So I've decided to forget about what happened instead. You're welcome, by the way. Sure. Okay, Laxia. Having said all that, I do feel much better now. You'll have more matters to attend to if and when the number of castaway increases. I'll be counting on you to help me in the future.
We did it!
Yeah. Yeah. More HP. More HP. So before we talk to Dogi, let's level up Sahad's weapon. Begin raid. Oh, I forgot to mention. Have you visited Dr. Kierkegaard at his clinic yet? I'm sure it'll come in handy, so go check it out before you go. Fine. Hello, Adal. How are you feeling today? Is this what I think it is? That depends on what you're thinking. Captain Barbaros asked me to set up this place. Though rudimentary, the apothecary is now open for business. Moving forward, I will be handling the mixing and brewing of all medicines. By the way, before you found me, I stumbled across a rather interesting area. Many poisonous beasts can be found roaming there, so be on your guard. I can make some antidotes for you. Take some with you before you leave. Little legs. Now it teaches me about status effects after poisoning me. Rude. Alright, if you're prepared, stand by your position. Ready to go? Yes.
Leave it to me!
Looks like the beasts aren't here yet. If they get past this barricade, they'll infiltrate the village. Oh, so we're the last line of defense. We gotta hold off the beasts and make sure they don't get past us. No, we're not the last line of defense. The barricade's the last line of defense. We're the penultimate line of defense. Huh? What's that? How clever. It appears to be a lure to distract the beasts. If the beasts are drawn to that lure, it'll be easier for us to dispatch them. So we should protect the lures too. And that's right. In the end, we don't want the beast to penetrate the barricade. If we can defend the lures, the battle will go much smoother. Man, my stomach's doing cartwheels. Can you give us some words of encouragement or something at all?
We'll defend this place with our lives!
For House Roswell.
Yeah, this is our turn.
There's a lot going on the screen in raids, and it's honestly not that important.
I won't
It's
let
basically
them
just beat everything up. I thought I got up on that. Oops, nope, apparently not. And you want to get as many points as possible, so it's good to do skill finishes. You want to use your super special skill at least once, because that gets you a lot of points. Every surviving lore gets you more points.
Situation report! Doggy squad going smooth! Doggy squad going smooth!
Looks like I came in handy.
It was wonderful.
Battle report! Battle report!
Future raids are not quite so interrupted. The tutorial one is. What's the situation at all? Oh, it's Stogie. Whoops. We're good here. Seems that way. We managed to defend our side, too. But from what the captain and I could tell, more beasts are on their way. More? Oh, we'd better prepare ourselves then. That's right. Oh, and one more thing. From now on, those of us who are able and willing will provide you with support. Support? Yeah, you guys are clearly outnumbered here. So I'll keep tabs on your situation and send people to support you. I see. That would be very helpful. So each survivor will just randomly show up and do something for you in the battle. Don't get cocky now. Most of them are useful. And then there's Sir Carlin. His thing is he literally makes the beasts more powerful because he annoys them.
Doggy squad even! Doggy squad even!
There's Doggy's ability. Just punch everything.
Everyone, charge!
Surprise! Surprise attack!
Be careful, everyone!
I'm coming right now. Please, use this.
Looks like I came in handy. How wonderful!
Everyone, just a little
Yeah, we
longer.
won't really know the real plot of the game until like
Okay.
episode 4.
Be careful, everyone.
And the episodes, there's 6 episodes, but they keep getting longer as the game goes on. Maybe a little overkill, but you know.
Big one coming through!
You guys wait for me!
Okay.
Everyone, charge!
Why is this happening to me?
Take temporary enemy attack up. Yeah, I'd like to describe this game as one part JRPG, one part
Looks
village
like I
sim.
came in handy.
Good, good!
We did it, everyone.
Yeah, great job!
Yum. Good job.
Nice work, everyone.
Okay, A and
That's pretty good!
S. All right.
Thanks to me.
So you get a score for you and a score for the other people.
It was
Um,
wonderful.
Every time you get rank A, well, S, A, B, C for the first time on a particular raid, you get a accompanying reward. Whew. That kind of constant fighting gets pretty tiring after a while. At least the beast finally hightailed it out of here. Yes, we won't need to worry about them anymore. My legs are still shaking. Ideally, we'd be able to defend this village ourselves and ensure everyone's safety. It's regrettable that you had to come to our aid instead. I'm terribly sorry for that. We had to work together to fight him off. That's just the way it is. Even so, Captain Barbaros, there's a good chance we'll get hit by another beast raid in the future. We'll need to fortify our defenses so that we can fend them off better in the next time. And to do that, we need more people in the village to help us. That's why we need to hurry and rescue the other castaways, Mr. Kristen. Oh. You returned in the nick of time to help us, Adol. In the event we're raided again, I'll make sure that little Pero relays a message to you. I'd appreciate if you would come to our aid if and when that time comes. Of course. Prepare for little Pero to show up at the most inopportune moments in this game. Good, but finding the other castaways and completing the map is just as important. Make sure you properly assess the situation before deciding a course of action. Now, shall we resume our search for other castaways? How am I doing on 9.7? Ah, if I had another 0.3, I could have... That's right, I'm in the Towering Forest. Yeah, I want to get this last castaway today, so this will be perfect timing. I'm sure there's lots of somethings around there in this Sahad, but we must press forward. Find our lost shipmates.
There's something there. There's something there. Oops. Must have flexed too hard.
Sahad, how could you?
Sahad knows one and only joke. Heart.
Sorry about that.
What did I do to deserve this?
Wait, there's a treasure chest I missed? Aha.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Red cape.
Allow me.
Leave it to me. Eat this.
My turn now.
That'll do nicely, Mr. Sahad.
All right.
That'll do nicely.
Darn it.
Why are you saying darn it? You still got in the fish range.
Didn't expect this.
Oh yeah, occasionally you can fish up enemies. I totally forgot about that.
All right. There. Awesome.
I do want to 100% the map in this game, because for every 10% you get a reward, so 100% is one of your rewards. But we can't necessarily do all of it at once, that's okay. Gee, I wonder if this stuff will break if I land on it. Please don't fall down, Mr. Kristen. This is the most infuriating treasure chest to get. No, it's not. There's another one that's even more obnoxious. Can I just use that? Is that... Yes. I know how to make a mushroom omelet now. That seems like a good use of my time. Ooh, a strength elixir. Those are nice because those are permanent power buffs. There's a strength one and a defense one. Nice little gap there to teach you about being able to jump between vine segments. It's good level design. Aubergines. Aubergine is not my lover. Okay, if that's a crystal, that means that's the way forward, so this is... Aha, this is the other half of the starting area, it would seem. Which gives us a shortcut back here. Should we need it. Bandit glove. What does a bandit glove do? Ups defense. That is good. Actually, it ups defense more than a shield. So we may as well give it to Kristen at all. Plus, it also increases dropped items.
A treasure chest. What?
No, no thank you. I do not want any what you were selling today, my good sir. Okay, yes, I have been to this other floor. Where's that treasure chest? Oh, there it is.
Treasure chest.
Snake amulet. There's a snake amulet in my treasure chest. Fortunately, now we can climb the vines to get back up. Where was that other treasure chest? There. I think it's over this way. Yep.
A treasure chest.
Ooh, defense elixir. Give everything to the main character. He's the main one I will control all of this game.
Leave it to me.
Switch.
I just like that you can do that. It makes you walk extremely slowly, mind you, but... Alright, let's get back to that crystal. That leads the way forward. So now, actually... What am I missing? Coral Forest says 92.5%. Oh, I'm missing... This happens sometimes, like the boss area. I didn't go over to one side, so it didn't get discovered, technically. So like that. No, that wasn't it. Must be this area. The depths. I do like that you can fast travel around the dungeons like that. Oh yeah, this area. I forgot this is a thing.
Mr. Kristen, there's something in front of us.
What is with the JRPGs I play and giant chameleons being bosses in the first, like, 4 hours of the game? Happened in Kingdom Hearts as well. Recluse of the Silent Forest, Clarion. Hello, Clarion.
Ugh, how'd it do that?
It seems capable of changing its skin coloration to blend in with its surroundings. I knew I said something peculiar.
We'll beat it up just the same.
Here it
Because we're
comes!
heroes. That's what we do, right? It's the status effects boss. Just in case you didn't learn how poison works, we'll make sure to poison you here. Which reminds me, I should probably actually just use an antidote on Adol. also feed him a coconut. Because he's got a lovely bunch of coconuts that'll be beat. Fighting a giant lizard got you down. Just cram a whole coconut in your face. Its name is Clarion. Its name was Clarion. It's the boss of the dungeon. The other thing was the mini-boss. And with that, we're at 99.4%. Oh, we're missing like some corner somewhere of the dungeon. That happens sometimes in this game. Oh, never mind. We got it. We got 100%. It must have just been the exit.
The shore! We've made it to the west side of the island.
We heard someone's round here. Oh, looks like the remains of a campfire.
Wow, look at this giant tree. It's thick. Metavolicalis. I wonder if that's an actual scientific name of something that it's like a parody of, or if it's just something they were like, this sounds good. Hello, person. I'll come talk to you in a moment, I promise. Just want to make sure. We explore a good chunk of this area. I think to go up there, we're going to need... It looks like get people's help to clear it out. Yep. How many people to clear this giant rock? 14. You found someone who could be a castaway. Do you want to talk to her? Yes.
Who are you people? Were you a passenger aboard the Lombardia? Dr. Kiergaard told us you were here. We've come to escort you.
After introducing everyone, Adol explains the situation to the woman.
A deserted island. Well, that certainly explains a lot. I'll have to thank Dr. Kiergaard for telling you where to find me. By the way... Hey, Red, where'd you dig up that sword you got there? It's old, rusted, and the cutting edge is nicked all to hell. I'm sure you know how to use it, but you can't fight at your full potential with a dull sword. And you, Blondie, that rapier's got a flashy hilt. The blade needs work badly. If I had to guess, that thing hasn't seen real combat in years.
Ooh, the shade.
You can tell with just a glance?
And your weapon is garbage. Literally. You're definitely gonna injure yourself if you keep swinging that thing around.
Now that you mention it, my back's been aching more lately.
I'm surprised you made it through the jungle with those weapons.
Who are you? Here's her name for you. Step upstairs so you can look her up. Kathleen, the blacksmith.
The name's Kathleen. Smithing's been the family trade for generations. So
What about Sass?
I know a thing or two about the fine art of weaponsmithing.
Has Sass been in the family for generations? A weaponsmith. Then, would you be able to maintain our weapons? I'd be happy to, but I'd need a smithy to work in. If you can provide one, I can maintain your weapons. The farther we go on this island, the stronger the beasts get. And we can't exactly buy new weapons on this island either. Personally, I'd love if you could maintain our weapons, if you don't mind. I wonder if we could build a smithy at the village. Why don't we discuss this with the captain and Dogi back at the village, Mr. Kristen? Yeah, let's head back to the village. Adol and the others decide to escort Kathleen back to Castaway Village. From there, after consulting with Barbaros and Dogi, they decide to build a smithy in the village. Using debris that had washed ashore, they managed to construct a rudimentary furnace and bellows. When it was all said and done, Kathleen had all the equipment she needed to do smithing. All right. Less than ideal, but I can make do with this for now. Plus, I can use this to compensate for the furnace's insufficient heat. It's a rock. This is called a flamestone. It's good for keeping a furnace hot. I only have one on me, but it should do the trick for now. Then, can we finally? Yes, I'd like to start with your sword first, Adol. I can make it even stronger by reforging it. The reforging is how you level up. Or go up a tier, I should say. Here, take these, Adol. Dogi gave those materials to me. Good. And give them a try.
What should I upgrade? I'll get started.
Short sword became evolved into long
It's
sword.
Complete. All right.
That's right, you can't level up multiple things. You have to do the one and be like, oh, look at the cutscene. Wow, what a sword. It's vastly improved. I'm impressed. What do you think, Adol? It's fantastic. I knew you'd appreciate it. Make a weapon for a swordsman like you really gets my furnace burning. But with what I got to work with, that sword's the best I can do right now. But if you keep bringing me flamestones, I can keep reforging your weapons. Please bring me any flamestones you find. Gahaha, sure thing. Man, blacksmiths are pretty great. Indeed. We certainly couldn't have performed such skilled weapon refinement by ourselves. Please forgive my impertinence, but do you also know how to forge armor? Of course, that won't be a problem for me. Really? Man, you're useful. I've got no reason to turn you away when my services can help get us off this island. Come to me for anything you need. Yes, ma'am.
How can I help you today? I'll get
Let's
started.
level up the rapier. It becomes a foil.
It's complete.
And the anchor becomes an iron
complete.
knocker.
Is that it? How can I help you
What kind
today?
of armor do you have? So riveted leather and chainmail. So 32 defense, or so 45 defense, or 41 defense, but 3 strength. It's not a huge difference in defense, honestly. And a little buff in strength goes a long way, but I only have enough to make one of
Leave
these.
it to me.
So I'll make one for
All right,
Adol.
finished.
I'll
Leave
make
it
it
to me.
chainmail.
All right, finished.
Oh, I only have enough for one.
All right.
That's okay, Loxia is squishier. Any luck on finding out her voice actor step 0? Hey, Captain. Look at this map. Let's see. Ah, excellent work.
Great.
You've done a fine job filling out the map. This isn't exactly a reward, but I'll give you this. I found it on the island. I think it may be a treasure left by a
Please
pirate.
take this.
Ah, another potion. All right. Those are good because remember, you can only have so many bottles. You truly are an adventurer. Somehow I'm not surprised. That sounds like ease to me. You have made great strides in a very brief amount of time. If you keep up this pace, you'll surely find more survivors. Please continue to work on it. Dogi, let's... Oh, I was hoping I might be able to level up my boat building. So, 3 Lateka resin. Allison is looking for some thick hide. I think I have that. And I need to hunt some yuppers. About the yuppers. According to Pero, they have an astonishing reproduction rate. If we leave them alone, it could become problematic. If you find a large group of them, please consider thinning their ranks. We're depending on you. So that's like a mini boss, I think, or something like that. Did you see my request? I'm trying to build a small boat. If you can find 3 Lateka resin, give them to me. I can waterproof it. Keep in mind, if you find some, I'm counting on you. Do I not have... I thought I had some Lateka resin. I have 2. I have precisely 2 Lateka resin. Can I trade for a Lateka resin here? No. Darn it. I want to practice making new accessories by using difficult-to-handle materials. I'm in no particular rush, but could you find me 3 thick hides? Okay. Do I not have 3 thick hides? I swear I would have by now. No, I have 2. I'm like 1 shy of all these quests. That's okay, I can trade in thin hide for thick hide. Here you go. Thank you very much, Adol. I'll get right on it. It was a little harder than I expected, but somehow I managed to finish. Please take this. Gold cape. I believe it... This looks amazing. I believe a gold cape increases the rate your EX skill recharges. Well, I'm a little embarrassed now. I bet my husband could have finished it without any trouble at all. Still, I'm glad I was able to finish it all by myself. I can't pick up a weapon and fight like you and the others at all. But I still want to help everyone in the village. My tailoring skills are nowhere near my husband's, but I don't want to give up. I want to do everything I can. So if you ever need anything tailored, please leave it to me.
We did it!
Yeah, Allison's approval increased. We can make more accessories. Alright, so we managed to find 3 new castaways. Build up the village more. Actually, no, 4 castaways. 4 castaways today. Did a raid. Completed a dungeon. We got a lot done. So, but I think that's a great place to call it for the day. So, thank you so much for tuning in to Let Us Play. I've been your host, Father Evan. Please join us again tomorrow as we play more Master of Orion as we continue to try and establish the Galactic Senate. Yeah, keep an eye out, Step Zero, if you can find out who her voice is since you recognize her. Friday, we'll be back with more Pokemon Violet. And Saturday morning, we're starting Shadow of the Colossus for Spirituality Saturday. So hope to see everyone there. If you're not back before then, I hope you have a wonderful and Merry Christmas. Y'all take care. God bless.